Before dawn, someone gave his life in this garden, and what was gained in return was only a single rose. But why would anyone give his life for a rose? The answer began long before that night. Elias owned very little, but he had one thing his mother had left behind, a rose plant. Before she died, his mother left him with just one promise.
One day, when you meet the person you truly love, give her this rose.
From that day on, Elias waited years for that moment. And then, one day, he met Anna. To Anna, Elias was simply a friend. But to Elias, she might have been the person his mother had been waiting for him to find. The town's dance was the next night. Elias had something he desperately wanted to ask her, but he was too shy to say it. Anna simply smiled and made him a playful offer.
If you can bring me a red rose, I'll go to the dance with you tomorrow.
To Elias, that single rose suddenly meant everything. But there was one problem. There were no flowers on the plant, not even a single bud. So Elias did everything he could. He watered it, cared for the soil, and carefully tended every branch. But no matter how much time passed, the rose never bloomed. That night, Elias sat before his mother's portrait and whispered,
"Mother, I really love her."
What Elias didn't know was that someone had heard him. The little nightingale had been watching Elias for a long time. His happiness, his loneliness, and the hope he carried in his heart. And that night, the little bird made a decision. Looking at the rose plant, the nightingale asked,
"Can you bloom before morning?"
The answer was simple.
It can't be done. You must wait for spring.
But the nightingale knew he didn't have until spring. So he decided to use his song to make the impossible happen. The night was silent. The rain kept falling, but the nightingale never stopped singing. The thorn pierced deeper into his chest. The pain grew stronger, but still, his song grew louder. And then, the impossible slowly began to happen. The tiny bud began to turn red. And finally, the rose bloomed. But at that very moment, the nightingale was singing his final song. When morning came, the rose was still there, but the little bird who had created it was gone. When Elias saw the rose, he could hardly believe his eyes. The flower he had waited years for had finally bloomed. He carefully picked the rose and went to Anna. Anna accepted the rose. She was happy for him, but there was sadness in her eyes.
Elias, I'm truly happy for you, but I don't want to lie to you. My heart already belongs to someone else.
For a moment, Elias's heart fell silent, but he didn't take the rose back.
The rose is still yours.
That night, Elias returned home and sat quietly before his mother's portrait. Then he looked out through the window toward the rose garden. And in that quiet moment, he finally understood something. Love isn't always about having the person you love. Sometimes it's about giving something beautiful even when you know it will never belong to you. Some sacrifices may never be seen, but they are never meaningless.